Welcome to the Civil Holic. In this class, we will discuss about irrigation and its type, waterlogging and drainage system, and the river training or. Let's start at the class. First of all, introduction. Irrigation, continuous and reliable supply of water to crops in accordance with their needs. Artificial application of water to land to supplement naturally available moisture in the root zone soil for agricultural production. Next one is artificial application of water to the land in accordance with the crop requirement throughout the crop period. This is the irrigation classification. Irrigation is mainly divided into two parts. One is the surface, another is the subsurface. In surface, flow, lift, and in subsurface, natural and artificial. Flow types of irrigation is two types. One is the perennial and another is flooding. And surface, the water supply on the ground surface. This is the figure, for example. See another one. Subsurface, water supply under the soil surface. This is the example. Surface irrigation or follow irrigation, water at higher level supply to the lower level, action of gravity. And next one topic is river control and drainage. Waterlogging. Waterlogging means pores of the soil within the root zones get saturated, and another point is normal growth of the plant is adversely affected. It means water is nutrient carrier. Nutrients means nitrates and phosphates. Nitrates made by bacteria in the presence of oxygen, and no oxygen means no nitrate, hampered growth. This is the waterlogging example. Waterlogging causes natural and artificial. Natural topography, flat topography, geological features, impervious layer in the shallow depth, rainfall characteristics, basins with heavy rainfall, and submergence due to the flooding. And artificial means irrigations, over irrigations, seepage from the canals, improper drainage, and blockage of natural drainage. Anaerobic conditions, adversely affected chemical process and bacterial activity. That means no proper growth of crops. Difficulty in cultivations. When waterlogging causes difficulty in the operations such as the tillage, growth of the aquatic plants, competience for nutrients, and harmful for crops. This is the example. Reduction in maturity period, that is untimely maturity and kill less yield. And there is salinity, salts in the subsurface transfer to the surface. Salinity decreases fertility. Another effect is lowering the temperature. Low temperature hampers the bacterial activities, that means lower yields. Waterlogging control measures. Adequate surface drainage, efficient under drainage, prevent seepage from the canals, that is lining of canals, pumping out groundwater, that is lowers water table, lift irrigation instead of flow irrigation, sprinkle method of application, that is the canal lining, that is sprinkle irrigation. Land drainage, removal of the surplus water from surface and subsurface. Advantages of drainage, prevention of waterlogging. First one is waterlogged areas may be the reclaimed, soil conditions are improved, early plugging and planting increases the duration of crop seasons, reduces the water table, improve the soil ventilation, growth of the aerobic bacteria, higher soil temperature, supply of the sufficient plant nutrients. Excess salt are leached out. That means low salinity. Decrease the soil erosions. Types of drain. First one is open drain and second one is closed drains. First one, surface drains. Example, open ditches, field drains. Land is sloped towards the ditches or drains. Removes the surplus of both irrigation and rainwater. And another is closed drains. It's called subsurface drains. For the soil with the poor drainage and high water table. Tool used, mold plug. This is the example of drainage. First one is open drainage system and second one is closed drainage system. This is the tool used. River training work. That means engineering work done to the river training. Guide and confine the river flow. Control and regulate the riverbed configurations. Ensure safe and effective disposal of the flowed sediment. This is the river training work. And that one is typical layout of the diversion bed works. There are some examples. River training works. Objectives: prevent the rivers from the changing its course, avoid outflanking of bridges, prevent the flooding by providing a safe passage for the floodwaters, ensure effective disposal of sediment load, provide the minimum water depth for navigation. And river training work types: marginal embankment, guide banks, spurs, artificial cutoff, fish island, bandelling. This is the section of the marginal embankment. First one is, and second one is dimension of the guide banks. This is all of the examples. If you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe our channels for the more informative video about the engineering. Please do subscribe, support us. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye. See you on the next video.